There we go. Excellent connection. So it says. Let's make sure our desktop audio is correct. Properties. We want it to be on game. Yeah. So there we go. Guys, if you got PC questions, go ahead and ask them. I'm here to help. I'm just hanging out. I might play a game, but I don't know. You know, I might play something. Maybe I'll run around on Division 2. Still haven't beat that story. Why not? I feel like that's a game I can just do whatever. Do whatever and still pause and dropped frames 6.5%. Heck yeah. And we're back. I just don't understand how we have an excellent connection, but see, this is why I don't go live. 10% drop frames. Get it rolling. See that blazing internet speed? I do not understand. This is what having trash internet is. It's terrible. Doesn't matter if you got the equipment if your internet's trash. Come on. Using 0.8% of my CPU right now. Oh, here we go. What is up, Christopher the Rapper? I'm just here just hanging out, just playing some games and trying to answer some PC questions if people got them. That's what I'm doing. That's what I got going on. What about yourself? What's up? What's going on?
Entering safe area.
I'll change this game. to division. There we go. Guys, I'm probably going to be lagging. I don't know. My upload is absolute trash. And I'm not really here for the game. I'm just kind of passing time while I wait for people. So, you know, it's just so people can ask me questions if they have PC questions, and I can answer them if they got them. It's really all I'm trying to really accomplish right now. And it's just so annoying. I hate that it lags. This is why I don't usually go live either. Like, the game looks good on my computer.
Fuck. You gotta move. I can't see him. You? I'll fucking kill you for that.
What's up, boys? I haven't heard anything yet. I have not heard anything yet, and it's a little upsetting. I didn't think it would take this long, because it's already been a couple weeks. But nothing yet. I'm using my 2080 Ti. I don't have my 3080 replacement yet, unfortunately. It's gonna, so my internet is garbage. The connection is not stable, so my upload is trash. So I know that it like lags. And this is why usually I won't go live because of it. Because I hate that it lags like that. But yeah, still waiting. Still waiting on the 3080. I was hoping that it would only be like a couple week ordeal, but now it's, I don't know. It's been like almost 3 weeks now, I guess. I'm just picky, I guess. I don't like it being all choppy. Even though I'm just playing games just to pass time so I can answer y'all questions, but I don't even know what I'm doing on this game. I've got an objective, but I don't know what it is. There it is. That's where I want to go. Man, the 6800 XT is not bad, man. It's good. So, I mean, it's not a bad choice in any regard at all. And I mean, AMD's starting to work on their DLSS stuff now too, so that's good to see. The gap's really just going to continue to close between them.
Device detected.
It will. And I mean, you know, if we're just talking regular rendering DLSS without that, AMD has it in regular rasterization.
I'll kill you! They killed him!
Yeah, I mean, it is good that I at least have this. You know, I mean, I know there's a lot of people with bigger problems. I'll turn my game sound down. There we go. Is that better? I know there's a lot of people with bigger problems out there who don't have a GPU at all. And they can't get one because they don't want to spend $800 on X570 or whatever people are trying to oversell them for now. It's actually, I mean, it's insane, really, is what it is.
Reload. Gotta move. I can't see him. I'll get him.
I appreciate y'all just hanging out.
Cover me.
Oh man, this is your first setup, and you, see, so you're one of the ones that just needed a GPU, and now they're way too expensive. It happened to a lot of people, man. A lot of people. It's super annoying too.
Everyone, shut the fuck up! You may have heard rumblings after the bloodbath in Midtown. Yeah, it's true. We lost a lot of good people. People I consider family.
I feel for you, man.
Peter happened. And unless we play ball...
I mean, I did have a 2080 Ti to fall back on, but man, just think,
more than you. But this,
I had the 3080 in my hands,
and it'll keep us in the good
and
graces of a powerful ally. First
it's just
things
ready to go.
we're
Plug
moving
it in.
downtown. We're gonna take
Don't
it
get
on
the
bridge
performance
in
I
the
think I'm
heart of
supposed
the
to be
financial
getting,
district
and then it
itself.
just catches on fire.
Enclave.
What a letdown.
Can't let Dragov's supplies get to Keener.
Assuming they haven't made it to him already.
Can't wait till we can stop
Hopefully we're not too late. Take a look around. See what you can find.
You guys been here?
Hear what?
Dragov got clipped. Division fucked up everyone in Wall Street.
1100 at Micro Center?
No more supply runs.
Really?
Don't fucking say that.
I haven't seen that.
That happened when we lost the Barrett.
Man, I do not think that it's gonna calm down. Oh shit. I thought these were my dudes. I don't think it's gonna calm down anytime soon. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to try to talk politically or anything, but I believe that whenever this little stimulus package thing gets passed, I think that cryptocurrencies will go up even further, and people are going to double down. Miners are going to be doubling down. They're going to double down hard, because I think that they're going to skyrocket even further. So I don't think it's calming down anytime soon. And that's what it is. I know, like, people that mine, they don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear that, oh, it's mining and they're miners or they're involved with it anyway. But I'm telling you, man, it doesn't make any sense any or other way. Like, you're gonna tell me one household may buy 1 to 2 3080s or new GPUs, any GPU for that matter, and versus somebody who's doing mining and they just accumulate them as much as they can possibly afford, because the more they have, the more profit they can make. It doesn't make sense. It's mining, it's miners, and scalpers are just sitting there. They continually pick them up because the demand continues to stay high because regular gamers can't get them, and miners will pay a premium for them. So the market's gonna stay there.
I'm gonna make you dance.
It just, I mean, that's really it's what it is. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to raise prices. I really, honestly, if you could get a hold of one, I would, because I really think it's going to go up even further. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm gonna really hope that Micro Center doesn't try to charge me a premium for my GPU after I already had one. So I'll hope that they at least honor the original price. Because 1100 is crazy, man. That's insane. Like, it's getting to the point that I might as well just buy a 3090 if I can get a hold of it.
Serious trauma detected. Vital signs critical.
I didn't think
Agent
that sniper.
incapacitated.
Is that what you're gonna go for? Is the 1080? Or are you gonna go for something else? Yeah, I mean, I hope they don't. But they refunded me the money, though, is the thing. It's the only reason why I think they might, and I'm getting a different model. Which, the other model's more expensive, so I expected to pay the difference, but if they're raising the prices again... What's going on? Ooh. Turkey, huh? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, if I see Best Buy drops rolling around before, you know, they let me know, I'm gonna be trying. I tried this past one, and I screwed myself because I was trying to get the 5900X and the 3080 Strix model at the same time, and it was not letting me check out with both of them at the same time. One of them would mess up. So I ended up missing out on both of them. But it's okay. I actually have the 5900X right here. I got a different one. I got lucky. so I'll probably be waiting to install that. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $800 for a 5-year-old card either. So, I mean, I think it's definitely your better of the options for sure. Is it a 6800 or a 6800 XT? No, so I actually got that, which it was actually kind of crazy. So I was on the Micro Center, the unofficial Micro Center Discord, and I was checking the stock that they had, and I was asking people like what it was looking like there, and people were saying they had a bunch of different 5000 series CPUs, and I just wrote in the chat, anybody trying to make $100? Seeing if somebody would possibly send me one, get me one, whatever. And some dude messaged me and told me he'd sell me his at cost. He had 2 of them. And so I was about to do it, but then he sent me a link to the AMD store. He said, you can buy this, or, you know, you can try your luck. And it was a 5900X, and he sent me the AMD's direct link store, and it hadn't even popped up on my trackers yet. And I went right to it and was able to buy it. This is Division 2. Golly, come on, guy. Oh, we about to flamethrow this dude. Get out of here. Yeah, it really was. It really was. It literally, it did not show up on my trackers at all. And he just happened to send me the link. I don't know how he got it so fast, because it didn't show up on anything of mine. But he sent it to me, and sure enough, it was there. So.
Scope them both. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I got you. I got you covered. I need a better shot. Finding weak spots.
Man, if I can get it, then I'll be set. I'll have everything I was trying to get for now. I hope I can. What model is that 6800 you're thinking about getting?
I'm out. Fuck. Those greedy fucks got him.
Aerosol chemical equipment detected.
That's a good one. From what I hear, anyway. It's got a big heat sink on it. That's a big boy.
I sure wouldn't want to be you.
That'd be nice. Honestly, that's like one of the best options right now. That's what a lot of people are doing, buying pre-builds, because GPUs are just ridiculous. They're ridiculous right now. I mean, if you want to, you know, put in the extra work and be patient with it, you can get what you want to get. especially if you've got a micro center by you. I mean, that's where I've had really good luck at micro center. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I had the same thing happen to me, Fish. I think that 3060 drop is a joke. It's absolutely ridiculous. They're putting that card out. What was it, like $500, and then some other site was selling them for $700? There's so much extreme greed going on right now. It's insane. Superman, no. Decays bring me down.
Aerosol chemicals destroyed.
Man, that's what I would try for. I would like to get that one. The only reason that I don't is just because I don't want to have to horizontally mount it in my system.
Cover me while I reload. Here's your ticket, fucker.
What are you mad at Micro Center for, Logan? I got two 3070s at Micro Center. Two of them. Had a chance to get three. I wouldn't hate on Micro Center. The 3060 drop won't be till the 25th, I believe. Yeah. 25th. You think you gotta be trolling right now, thinking gaming and premium Apple. There you go. Get your MacBook. So it just depends. So you need to know what your motherboard is going to support. That's a big thing. You need to know what your motherboard's supporting, and then you need to know what your CPU can actually take advantage of. So those are two things to definitely figure out first. You bought a pack and it didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? Like you couldn't plug it in? Buying a 1050 Ti is for $250. I feel like that's going to be subjective to you. It's going to really just depend on how bad you want a PC, because to be honest, that's the market right now. That is the market right now. You're going to pay a premium for GPUs right now. It doesn't matter what it is. Wow, they handed out vouchers at 6 and told nobody. So you just showed up and waiting in line, didn't even know that they handed out vouchers? You didn't ask other people in line? Hey man, look, I drove 3 hours. I drove 3 hours and waited 7 hours just to wait to maybe get a card 4 different occasions. I mean, if you don't want to pay that scalper price or camp your computer and get super lucky on a Best Buy drop or something like that, it's just what it takes. 16 gigabytes is enough for modern gaming, but interesting enough, if you are running a game, say Cyberpunk, and I think it just has to do with it not being optimized correctly in any sort of way and having a complete problem, huge problem really, with their optimization and how they put that game together. It actually can take advantage of 32 gigabytes, but that game's not a good example for any comparison at all. But 16 gigabytes should be plenty, at least for the next year or so. Fish, you just gotta say, listen here, woman, I'm going. I don't care what you say. I'm going. RAM is going to be the little modules that are next to your CPU in a PC. I don't know if you're familiar with the layout of a PC or not, but storage is typically hey, it's right behind you. Look out. Storage is gonna be like how much stuff can actually be stored on your system. So think of it as your phone. Your phone can only hold so many photos, so many pictures, videos. That's going to be known as the storage. Same thing for your games. It can only hold so many files or games or videos. Oh my god, who are you? But RAM is completely different. It actually has a cache, an amount of storage or program. It stores a program inside of it, so to speak, and it runs that program and having it like on an immediate access point, I suppose. They're not the same. Yeah, appreciate you coming by, man. Logan, I don't currently have 3070 for you. I mean, I guess if I get a hold of one, I can let you know. I try to continually get a hold of them for my friends, so if I get one, and I have one, I can let you know.
Just die already!
Tim, the 1050, I mean, you know, it can still play games. You want to try to play Rocket League or Fortnite or more entry-level games, you know, you'll be able to definitely play those games on it. It's not going to be able to play anything on, well, as far as more modern games, it's not going to be playing anything on high settings, but you'll still be able to play like medium, low. 1080p. It's not going to be doing any 1440p. Right. Yes, that is exactly right. You went to the Dallas one? Man, that's where I have all my luck. I can't believe they handed them out at 6 a.m. though. When was this? They never do that. Or at least the 4 times that I've been. They don't hand them out till usually like 9, 8 a.m. Can bring me down.
Exothermic reaction initiated.
Anyone else had any luck with these graphics cards? No. No, I do not think. I was just telling everybody else just a little bit ago. I don't think prices are going down anytime soon. I think it's possible that they even go up further.
Chemical pressure released.
And I think it's just all surrounded around mining. I think that cryptocurrencies are going to go up even further. People are going to go crazy even more. And they're going to be trying to double down and get a hold of these things. Open widget. But yeah, I think that the next stimulus is going to have a huge impact on the price. Okay, come on. I think the next stimulus is going to have a big impact on the price going up.
Detected.
I just don't think it's going to be a good deal. I really don't. Yeah, it's insane. 4,000. It's 230 for i7-10 compared to the 140 that the IF. So it depends on what you're going to be doing. I would say your name, but you got a lot of weird stuff in there, and I can't pronounce that. But it just depends on what you're going to be doing. You're going to get more cores and more threads out of the i7 versus the i5, and that's what you're going to really be paying for. And more cores, more threads, typically means you're able to do more with the CPU. So if you're doing things that are like streaming, it's going to be more beneficial for streaming. You're going to have more access to cores. Your computer can do more efficiently. So it's kind of just depends up to you. If you're just doing gaming, no, you don't really need it.
Fuck! Get that reaction under control! It's not stopping! Then dump it, you useless fuck!
Looks like you're running a real quality operation here, Dragov.
I would definitely say you probably should upgrade your CPU, Tim, for sure. If you've got the money, you know, definitely upgrade the GPU. But, I mean, that just kind of comes down to what your budget is. You can always spend money if you got it. So, it just kind of depends on if you want to.
Agent, secure the north side of that pier. Any supplies the Rikers were prepping.
I think it depends on what games you're playing too. If you're playing Rocket League, probably don't need a new GPU.
Supplies off the dock.
So I think the highest 3070 that I've seen, I think it was 1100, but it was that Asus, the white Asus ROG Strix one.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical.
No.
Agent out of action.
They got me. They got me, boys.
Agent
Get out of
killed.
there. Alright. They woke the dragon. Here we go.
I'm gonna make you dance! Come on!
Okay, can I... You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. I can't do it, I guess. I'm gonna die again.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. detected.
I've been waiting to use this!
Oh, okay. I can't pause. It's gonna try to read. We're just gonna die.
Vital signs critical.
Agent
vital signs 0.
GTA. Crunker. Yeah, you could definitely benefit from upgrading that CPU. But I'm not sure what motherboard you have, so you might have to upgrade your motherboard too. And depending on what motherboard you have, you might have to switch to new RAM as well if you're using DDR3. I really don't know. I would start with your CPU upgrade and then go from there. It was a brand new PC, an RTX 3070, but the PC had an issue when I built it. And I noticed a few days later when I on certain games. So if you are having your PC restart, I think that you've done one of two things. Either you didn't get a power supply that was big enough, or you got a power supply that was big enough, but you do not have it on dedicated rails. The RTX 30 series, is a very power hungry GPU, very power hungry, and you need to have it on its dedicated rails, so only one cable per outlet or power connector, if that makes sense to you. So I would not be daisy chaining them. It needs to make sure that it has a sufficient of power at all times.
I see him. This one's a challenge.
Or that's exactly what it'll do. It'll shut off, which is exactly what sounds like you're dealing with.
Serious trauma detected.
They are kicking my ass. Do you happen to know what kind of power supply you had in there? Oh my gosh, I hate that. EVGA 70 watt. So your power supply should have been enough. Did you have them daisy chained? Like you were only using one cable to power both ports? The 3070 is only supposed to need at least 750, so that should have been enough.
killed.
Okay, so you don't know how he did it then. That's my guess. Do you happen to know what card it was? I know you said 3070, but do you know what kind? What model? My internet's terrible, man. It's horrible. I can't stream a game at all. I'm just playing a game to pass the time and answer questions, so I know it sucks, but it's what I got. Yeah, it's my upload. I have like 30 megabytes, which is plenty, but it's not stable, so it keeps chopping. It's just the area I live in. So I'm moving soon, so that should be changing, hopefully. But yeah, it's the area I live in. There's nothing I can do about it. In my opinion, the Strix model is the best 3080. There's the Aorus Extreme, which, you know, that's pretty comparable. Might even be better in some cases, but I think the price tag on it makes it the one not to go with. Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, it's just it's not stable. That's why. Yep, that's exactly it. It's just taking what you can get now because everything is so bad. So the last video I put out talking about stock was not seeing any normalization until May. I haven't seen anything different since then, so I don't have any reason to believe anything has changed. I know there's a lot of other channels like to just sit there and bombard you with stock updates and whatever, but I've not seen anything new, so there's been no reason to say anything. It's all been the same. Nothing has changed. I think if anything, we could possibly see stock issues getting worse. But May should be about the time that we see things start to get better, if they don't start getting worse, which they possibly could be. Do I watch sports? No, I don't. I used to play sports. Anytime I watch sports, it's a championship game. About the only time I watch. Other than that, I don't really care. These guys got me pinned. Yeah, that's solid. That'll easily be able to play the games that you're saying you play earlier. i3-10100F is a pretty good chip. It's solid. Yeah, it'll easily be able to play GTA. Nothing wrong with that. That's one I recommend pretty often. That combo. 1650 or 1660, 1660 Ti. The mortar. I'm not familiar with the mortar model. I have used the B460. I've used the B460 for I3. I've not used it for an I5. But I don't imagine it having an issue. I know there was one, the last B460 board that I used, it was an Asus board, I think. I did not like it because it only had one fan header on it. And I would never have bought that board again. Had I known that it had one fan header, I'd have never bought it to begin with. But I would double check and see, make sure it has multiple fan headers, because that can be a real issue to deal with, especially if you're not buying splitters, and it's just annoying. I did not like that they did that. Thought it was super dumb. But it should be fine aside that. I mean,
Fuel pump detected.
EVGA did not give me a new card. I had taken that card back to Micro Center, and they were supposed to be calling me to let me know when they get a Strix model card in. So I've not gotten anything from EVGA. I reached out to them and I let them know
Activated.
what was going
I
on,
like the way you think, Agent.
and
When that
they didn't
barge is
really
flooded with fuel, it'll
take
be gone
it
in
serious
no
or
time.
anything. They just did their standard RMA procedure. But the Supreme X is supposedly one of the better ones. It's a pretty beefy card.
Serious trauma detected.
Bought a Radeon. What's going on, tacos? Bought a pre-built with Radeon 570, 310, 8 gigabytes. How should I go? I would upgrade the RAM first on that Radeon build you got. Get 16 gigs of RAM first. And then from there, I would possibly check out the board, see what board you have, because you may need to upgrade the CPU next. It's a decent CPU, but it's not the greatest one. I think a 570 will actually be able to hold out longer than the CPU, so 570 is pretty solid, honestly. So I don't know really anything about mining, so I wouldn't be the one to ask on that. I try to stay away from that whole mining business. I have heard that the 3090 gets pretty good hash rates. So, I mean, maybe the 3080 does all right. I know that people are definitely building farms out of those.
Solid work there, Agent. We've just put a large dent in Keener's bioweapon production. He may believe he's got this wrapped up, but he's got another thing coming.
Wrecked, and I have a question. Okay, what's your question? Some of your PC I swallow come every day. Ha, you're funny.
Rogue agent deceased.
Dragoff was a big player in Lower Manhattan.
He rallied the Rikers under one banner.
Where
again
should you buy a
and hoarded an
pre-build?
abundance of supplies. He's
I
gonna
mean,
leave
it's
a
kind of
power
up to
vacuum
you,
behind,
honestly.
and
Newegg's
that's
got
something we can
choices. There's a
I'll
lot
send in a squad
of
to
different
retrieve the chemicals
options.
at the pier.
I did a
Securing
video
them is a win,
over
but
pre-builds
who knows
not
how
too
much
long
Drag
ago
Off has
where
already
I
provided
go
to
over a
Keener.
few different options that are pretty solid, and I give some other suggestions in the description that you're definitely welcome to check out. But I mean, there's pre-builds everywhere, and they all share a pretty commonality. You know, there's corners that are skipped in order to make money. They all do it. That's just kind of how it is. I don't know, Anthony. I don't know. You're gonna have to maybe ask your mother. She might know what to do with that. Cyberpower, yeah, they've got good ones. Like I said, there's a lot of different places you can check. I think 1051 is enough for our master of Strix Supreme. Are we talking 3080s or are we talking 3070s for that PSU? Is power supply coil wine common? So yeah, it happens. Coil wines are something that happens. Mine actually does it sometimes, and it's pretty annoying. A lot of times I have that noise in my videos and I can't get rid of it. Sometimes it just happens. .3080, I would absolutely not use a 750 for a 3080. At least have an 850 watt.
Agent, we've cracked it.
At
we
least.
know where Keener's located. Liberty Island.
Scumbag's been right in the neighborhood this whole time.
Turns out Parnell had a secret back door to their comms channels,
Yeah,
allowing us to weed out the
I mean,
spoofs.
you can
And
get
thanks to
any
the
of
data
those,
from all
but
of Keener's
definitely
agents, we
don't
could identify
try to use your
patterns and isolate a
750.
source.
You need to upgrade
Drone
it.
surveillance also confirms it. He's definitely on the island.
Those
We'll need to move
graphics cards are
fast.
way too power
We
hungry.
can't let him get away this time.
I'll join you on this one, Agent. Meet me at the ferry terminal. It's time to finish this.
Yes, Anthony, to everything that you're asking, yes. And the next question that you ask, yes.
Civilians in
What's
danger.
going on over here? Already, shorty? What happened to it? It caught on fire. That's what happened, Mr. Grape. I have heard that RAM prices are about to go up. I have heard that, and I have actually already seen that.
Please, just let me go.
I was gonna try to upgrade to 64 gigabytes, and they were out of control in price, so I did not. I did get my money back, yes. No. I'm telling you right now. You want to get an 850. Yeah, it's crazy. I was buying 3,200 kits for $50 and now they're $80. I'm telling you, man, those GPUs are so power hungry, you do not want to... You don't want to deal with it undervolting and shutting off because it's not getting enough. I mean, you can do what you want, but it's been my experience that if you're running a 3080, you need to have an 850.
Hostage health is critical.
I wouldn't be running the 3070 with anything less than the 750. I mean, you can try it out. I would have a gold at least 850 in a 3080. That's just what I would be doing. Those things take up too much power to not have enough available. They really do. And if you ever want to get into any sort of overclocking later, not bad. I have I think I use a 1200 watt power supply platinum in my computer. You don't need that at all, but I mean, you want it for the overhead for upgrades. You want it for if you're going to be doing any sort of overclocking. I mean, and just the fact that those things, they're not stable themselves anyway. Oh yeah, powering the sun over here. It's absolutely not in any sort of way necessary. I had got it a long time for a good deal. I had got it a good deal on it. So right now I have a 2080 Ti in mind for the win. I haven't been able to get my 3080 replacement just yet.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I just had to put back in my 3080 or my 2080 from before. Man, this guy's just gonna keep it up with it, huh? Oh yeah? I mean, I'm specifically waiting on the Strix model. The Micro Center in Dallas is supposed to be letting me know when they get that in, so I can go replace it, but I haven't heard anything yet. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Alright, I gotta get rid of this guy. He just kind of keeps it going. And you would think that he would have stopped it, but he's just not, so. What store is that? I mean, I'm open, you know. Maybe I can get it for the time being, you know. Definitely would help me continue on. It's actually, yeah. I mean, I was just going to let it go for a little bit, but he just kept pushing it, you know. Jersey store. I don't think they do any shipping to me. I live all the way in Oklahoma. The used market's pretty good for people right now trying to sell GPUs. Oh, okay. Well, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're... I'll take the help. You're offering the help. I'll take it. So, you know, I'm not going to turn it down.
I need a bigger mag.
I'm sure people are just paying anything. Okay. Okay. I'll send you a message on there. Appreciate it, Mr. Grape. Okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate the thoughtfulness. Oh no!
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
All right. I think we can probably do that. Man. So I got lucky. They didn't hit me with any power shutoffs. Yeah, I use TubeBuddy. Seems to work all right. Yeah, I used to play PUBG quite often, actually. Dome Micro Center is going to be your best shot. I mean, you're not going to find a cheap graphics card does not exist right now. It doesn't exist. But if you're looking for in-store, Micro Center is going to be your best shot. Yeah, I actually have one of the Supernova 850s behind me, actually. I'm going to be putting it in one of my next builds. Let's get off this game. Well, do we have any game requests? I've got them all. And y'all can see how good I am at Apex Legends if you want, while I answer questions. Is that what everybody wants, Apex Legends? Alright, sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I've got Mordhau. I'm not good at it. I'll play it, though. Let me see. Let me make sure I have... I do have PUBG installed. I'm terrible at that. Let me make sure I still have Mordhau installed. Yeah, I do. I'll play some Mordhau, and then I'll play some PUBG. This background is... Oh, let me show you. This app right here. We can play some Mordhau Grape. This wallpaper engine is how I have my background like that. I don't play much of this, though. Great. I'm not good at it. So, just giving you some heads up. No, it's like $3, I think. But there's a lot of stuff to choose from. A lot of stuff. We're just gonna go right into it. Alright, well, I'll show you some live. Like I said, I'm not good at it, so we'll check it out. Yeah, I got a green screen behind me. On a home modern? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Hattie? Let's go iron. We have to go protector on these boys. Yeah, I have. It doesn't look as good. It does all right, but it doesn't compare to the green screen. It just doesn't. And you know you're using those resources too, so. It's a good looking game. Got to get this boy right here. Modern modem router. A home modem router. So I don't know, because I had that faulty card, so I really don't know what was going on. I wasn't getting very good frames off of it, but it was faulty though too, so. What? Yeah, that's true. Did you see that dude just tossed a rock down at me? What the heck? Oh, that's cool. I've not seen that before. He's literally throwing rocks down. You see this guy? He's tossing rocks at me. Oh, man. Justin, I have some Cat 7 you can use if you need it. Yeah, it's funny. You think a 2070 Super Ryzen 3070 16 gigs? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not a bad combination at all. So I would say in today's market, yes, you're not gonna be finding too much better than that. Actually, in today's market, I think I had another pre-build in one of my suggestions with those same specs. I think was like, I want to say $1,600. So if you found it for $1,500, then yeah, that's not doing bad. Oh no! Okay. I can't survive doing that. Let's switch this up. Alright, we got a bow, boys. We see our target. Oh, we missed. Got him! Boy, that's a downtowner. I mean, the 1080 Ti is still pretty good performer, but I don't know about that. Okay. Boy, yacked me. I don't know. I really wouldn't spend. I wouldn't spend money on a 5-year-old card like that, to be honest. Unsuspecting soul. Oh man, didn't finish him. Just sitting there minding his own business. Man, come on. Just trying to throw rocks at people. Superman, no. Oh, dang it. Run. So I actually wanted to get the 3080 Ti, and I was very sure that they were going to announce it during their CES event, and they didn't. And I was so mad because I was holding out. I was holding out for the 3080 Ti. I wasn't going to get the 3080. I was going to wait. And then they started acting like they were going to cancel it, and then it wasn't canceled, just postponed. I don't think we'll actually see it until summer sometime, but I think it's kind of BS that they dropped the VRAM down on it and the speed. So I don't really like that they did that, but I mean, you're still gonna get people that are gonna buy it, and you're gonna have me that's tempted. Oh, you laughing? That's funny, boy. I'm about to pull out the knife on you. What's up? What's up? Somebody's gonna clip me from the side. Yeah, as far last I heard, it was being moved to 16 gigabytes instead of the 20. Man, I just helped kill my own guy. Boy, back up! Yeah, you better run! Run up them stairs! Nah, you gone. And I'm shooting my teammates. He did. Ah! Dang it. Downtown. Dang it. I got no ammo. I need ammo. No ammo. Okay, that dude just jacked me up with no fists. What do I do for work? I just do YouTube, man. YouTube, building PCs and IT stuff. I used to do a lot of stuff with houses, real estate stuff, but kind of slowed that down since the old pandemic stuff, and kind of transitioned into this this whole YouTube deal, trying to make something out of it. So that's what I do. That's what I do now. Got him. He got me too. Big vibes. Nice. There's the bard. There he's going. He's gonna go save the day out there. Oh! Okay. Man. They'll get you on this game, boy. I need to switch the title real quick on my... We are on Mordhau. How did that guy block that? Can I get a kill though? Come on. What just happened? I don't know. Let's see. Video. Ultra. Ultra and 1440p. Ooh. Did that dude throw a spear up here? I don't have a counter up to see that. I wouldn't be able to see it. Is this guy not on my team? No, he's not. No, he's not. Boy, get on out of here. Point blank. This makes me laugh. How do I get rocked by that guy? I can't even hit him. Jeez. These matches last so long on this too. He's out here not even know what's going on. Oh, here we go. Okay. Golly. He really did. 2 times. I can't hit him. He's too quick. I'm about to try it out. I'm going on unarmed on these boys. It's just decimation. Let's see. This is my swamp. About to be a we're gonna be a stick guy. There we go. People are funny. I guess you can make people talk on this game too. That's funny. Art thou mad, brother? What CPU do you have now? I would just off the bat, you know, if you could, I would go for the 5000 series Ryzen one. Really doesn't matter which one. Any of those would be good choices. I mean, you know, PS5's pretty good, so. Okay, so you've got Intel. I mean, if you had the budget for it, I would I would just suggest to go ahead and go with the 5000 series if you had the budget to move to that board, because I mean it's going to cost you a whole new motherboard and a CPU. If not, you have an extra AMD board. Is it compatible with the 5000 series? So the last time, or last I had heard anyways, the 5800X was having overheating issues. And that is something that I had saw the same thing with the 3700X. Was very, very difficult to keep cooled. It would just have these spikes that would just heat up. And I believe that with an AIO, it just has these little heat spikes, I guess. 3700X did this exact same thing. It's what my wife's PC has in it, and it just ramps up in heat just randomly, doing nothing. So, because of that, I would say to either get a 5600 or get the 5900. Hell yeah, boy, we got him. Oh, I just stabbed my dude in the back. Yeah, man. I mean, it sounds like whenever you get your stuff, Logan, if you get your 3070, you'll be sitting pretty fat. I mean, I don't think it's worth buying a Threadripper for really anybody with those out right now. I just think it's kind of a waste. With that said, you know, who knows what AMD is going to answer back with as far as a 5000 series Threadripper version. I'm interested to see what that would look like, as powerful as those CPUs are right now. But, you know, I really don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what they do. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt some, Logan. It's gotta hurt a little bit. I've been there. I have been there too, just not wanting to deal with it, waiting, and just wanting to bite the bullet and pay the extra money. I get it. What are all of these prompts? I guess I haven't run PUBG in like over a year, so. I understand. It sucks. There was about a week that I was just, you know, I was dead tired. Dead tired from trying to go back to Micro Center constantly and waiting. It'll wear on you. What is this game doing? There we go. What is PUBG doing? What the heck? PUBG is jacked up. It is not letting me click onto it. Let's see if I can fix this. Full screen. There we go. It's because it was on 1080p. There we go. Next Tuesday is Best Buy supposed to have another drop Tuesday? Oh, well, I guess. Okay. So I guess it's been since last Tuesday from their last one. So they do everyone at every 2 days or 2 weeks. Hey, yo. Listen, man, you know, you can do it. It sucks, especially if you're doing it by yourself, but like I said, you know, I've gotten multiple cards from there, so I've had luck. What days have you been going, Logan? Bueno. What's up, man? Alright, we're about to do this. I don't know the last time I played this game. Well, welcome back. Welcome to this impromptu live stream. Ask me questions. I don't know if you actually caught that card caught on fire. Nice. Heck yeah, man. I got lucky myself the other day. I got the 5900X. You've been Monday and Wednesday. And you've not seen anything? What time are you getting there? Yeah, it is very upsetting times. Very upsetting. I don't want to throw snowballs. I want to punch. How do I punch? I mean, it looks like they've definitely changed the textures on this game a little bit. It's good to see. I'm not trying to throw snowballs, though. I'm trying to punch people. Yeah, it'll be all right. What time are you showing up to Micro Center, though, Logan? This is the hardest battle, for sure. Right here. What is this place? I don't know this map. I don't know this game. 8:30? Man, you're gonna have to go there a little bit earlier than that. I wouldn't go there any later. I wouldn't go there any later than 6 a.m., to be honest with you. I really wouldn't. I mean, if you're really, like, about it, you know, I was showing up 2:30 a.m. Like, you don't need to do what I did, but it's just gonna put you in a better spot. From what I have seen the last 4 times that I have gone, it was really around 6 o'clock that a lot of new people started showing up. So you got school. We about to get these boys. Oof. Can I not? I don't need that. How do I drop stuff? I don't know how I drop things. I really don't know how to drop them. Okay, there we go. Oh, school is online? Man, you can make it happen. You're just gonna have to, you know, go to bed early one night or something. I mean, Micro Center is 3 hours away from me. They definitely the best option right now. 3 hours away, one way. Let me get that sickle. I don't know where these boys are at. Yeah, I've heard that the snow's bad. It's pretty bad in Oklahoma right now too. It's yeah, it's not good out there. It's like -9 outside right now. There's people around here. I hear them. It's quite a drive, though. I mean, it's not fun driving over an hour anywhere. I'm hoping Mr. Grape's boy can hook me up. So I can rejoin the elite. Some firefights. what that noise is that I'm hearing. Is there a train? Does anybody play this game? Because I don't. This is the first time I've been on it like a year. It's up to you. I mean, if you've got the budget for it, 3070 is going to be better. It's not a ton better than the 3060 Ti, but it's still, it's still better. So it just depends on what your budget allows. And, if you have more than one card that you're willing to go with, it just increases your chances. So you could be shooting for both of them. Whatever you get, you get. It's kind of up to you, man. They're both good cards, so. This is why I don't play this game. Been running around, I can't find anybody. Let me see. A second. Get rid of this preview. Maybe that'll help. Oh yeah, here's a car. Here we go. Okay, that's not the seat. We're about to run some people over. I've had it. Someone was running to my right. How'd I miss that? I know it's all choppy, I'm sorry. My upload is terrible. Well, my stability is terrible. So everything's all choppy. This has to be god-awful to watch. Well, it's too late now. Too late now. Oh. Oh. Here we go. I forget I'm playing this game with some teammates and I'm like not with them at all. There you are. Where's the rest of them boys? That's kind of where it is, man. That's where we're at right now. That's where the market is. You just have to get what you can get. That's cool they added a train on here. Or they have a level with a train on here, I guess.
Here, come here.
Oh boy. Teammate's yelling at me. I don't know where he is.
Thanks, man. Not a problem.
Oh, they're talking to each other. I know that guy's there. Well, guess I gotta go back to my car. So I'll go to my boys. So I'll play this game the way it's meant to be played. Okay. There's no helping that one. It's airborne. We're on the way. On the way. Wow. Oh, was there a car chasing me? Had to have been. Well, we suck. It's just the way it is. All right. Well, guys, we're coming up on 2 hours. Just wanted to help some people out. If you guys have any other questions, let me know, because I am about to exit. Anything else for me, guys? If not, I'll catch y'all in the next video. If you have some suggestions, some stuff you'd like to see, feel free. Leave a comment, let me know. Here for y'all. Let me know. How about OSU? The team? Oklahoma State University? Are we talking Ohio State University? Which one? Christian? You have a good day out there. Stay warm. Stay safe. OSU is a game. I have to check it out. I'll check it out. I'll let you know. I'll catch you later, man. Have a good rest of the day. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. We'll see y'all.